first. Here with me now is the legendary Jimmy Duck Holmes, American blues musician and proprietor of the Blue Front Cafe on the Mississippi Blues Trail, the oldest surviving juke joint in Mississippi. He's here to talk about the Bentonia Blues Festival and a little bit more. Welcome to the show. I can't thank you enough for being here.
Well, thank you all for finding time to invite me down there. I'm so appreciative.
Oh, we love having you.
To get here.
Could we start off, if I beg really nice, would you play for us?
Yeah, I'll do you a couple, well, I guess whatever.
What? I love that.
And everything right now, this is the season, it's Mississippi, not just Mississippi, blues season. Mm-hmm. But here we go.
Okay.
You know the blues ain't nothing. Blues ain't nothing but a man or woman doing bad. Yes, you know the blues ain't nothing. But a man or woman doing bad. But you know, sometimes blue will make you feel like you don't know everything you had. Woke up early one morning. Yes, I woke up real early one morning. Had the blues all around my bed. When I got ready to eat my breakfast, doggone blue all around my bread. Sometimes had the blues so bad. You know it hurt my feet when I walk. Yeah, sometimes I had the blues so bad. You know it hurt my feet when I walk. Then again, I had the blues so bad. Hurt my tongue when I talk. And then
another one.
Okay,
one more. No. I was just saying another clap for you. Yes, if you play another one, that'd be wonderful.
I might do a piece or another, but anyway, I always like to share. Sometimes people get the wrong concept about the blues. The guys I learned from, the old school guys, they didn't falsify lyrics. They sang about stuff they had experienced or they knew someone who had.
It's a life. It's a
lifestyle.
You're singing about life.
About life, or you're talking about life or whatever.
Right.
And they put music to it. I mean, and the guys I learned from, again, and trust me, they did not play to entertain anybody. They played to tell the story. If you haven't got entertained or get entertained by what they did, it wasn't their intention.
It wasn't the intention.
To entertain you. And again, I tell a lot of times, a lot of their reward was you wanted to hear what they wanted to sing about.
Mm-hmm. When did you first pick up that guitar or a guitar?
1957.
How old were you?
10 years old.
10 years old.
And the guy, the first guitar I laid hands on, not that he taught me the guitar, the first guitar I laid hands on was a guy named Henry Stuckey. And through the state researching the particular style of guitar music, they titled him Father of the Bentonia style of blues. And I was blessed enough to have got exposed introducing him at a very early age. Did he teach me? No. He planted the seed and other guys watered it. Other musicians, old timers was the one that watered it. Here I am today.
Was Bentonia your home? Bentonia always been your home?
7, 8 years.
Okay, okay. So that's how you, this is the Bentonia blues.
That's what the researchers do. Now, I just play it.
Right.
In all honesty, I'm not lying.
I know.
I learned it from the guys who started it, and entitled now is the Bentonia style of blues music.
I love it. I love it. When, what impact has the blues had on American music or on music in general?
Foundation. And
it is, isn't it?
And people don't understand what the foundation means. Regardless of what you do with it, you can't change the foundation. A house could have 1,000 bedrooms that only got one foundation. Blues music, guitar is the foundation of all of it. I don't care how you look at it. I ask young kids in the school, especially one that plays string instrument, do you play the blues? No, I don't like the blues. Well, you can't play the instrument. You can't play gospel music unless you play blues lick. Not aware of it, not your intention. You cannot play a piano or a guitar unless you run some blues lick. Then once I explain that to them, they begin to appreciate where it came.
That's so good. That's so good, teaching that next generation really what the blues is. And I associate it with gospel.
Right. I was raised in the church.
Right.
And I was an adult before that. That music, not the lyrics now in gospel, the music spun off guitar, blues music. That's where it came from.
Oh my goodness. And you've been playing all this time. What, in Bentonia, the juke joint, the oldest still in existence juke joint in Mississippi? Still going? I could go there and hear the blues?
You're looking at a guy that's been opening them doors 55 years myself.
I got to get there.
7 days a week. They don't believe that. 55. Well, coming this July 1st, I've been unlocking them doors. If I'm not there, someone's going to unlock them for me. 55 years.
I love it. I love it.
Now, I was born in 1947. My mom and dad started in 1948. My math was a little bad. Isn't that 77 years?
77.
That's how long I've been bumping around the blue front.
Oh, my goodness. And your mom and dad opened it?
I was 1 year in 1948.
1 year? So you were always surrounded by this
Always.
thing. You grew up with this. What about when did you think about having a festival, a blues festival?
You know, when I first started doing it along with my mom, it really wasn't titled it was like entirely a festival, not a blues festival. We started calling it a music festival. Believe me, and I never gave it the title of blues festival. After it caught on, then the state started calling it blues festival because of the music. And I live with it.
And that is what, okay. I think that one more question. Any advice you'd give to the newcomers? I know you've talked to the children, but what about that adult that wants to get into the blues? They really want to learn it. How do they do that?
First of all, pretty much with anything, the first step, you got to have a passion for it. You know what I mean by that?
I do.
A passion for anything. If you make a mistake or it doesn't work out for you today, the passion going to drive you to try it again tomorrow.
It will. It will. They say if you find a job you love, you'll never be looking for work. I mean, there's never, you know, that's what you do.
You know, it's an old saying, a fisherman never gives up. If you catch something today or don't catch it, he's going to still go back tomorrow.
That's right.
Because he got a passion for fishing.
What a joy. What a joy to meet you and to talk to you. You're somebody I've wanted to meet for a very long time. So I can't thank you enough. We're going to hear more from you. Thank you for joining us. We will be right back.